and even our Canadian government, they've known about this for, since its inception. They were the ones that, basically when things all started. So our Canadian government, they may say, that they want to do this and they want to do that, but at the end of the day, we've kind of all lost confidence in our federal government, and a lot of, to be honest, just the blatant corruption that's just so evident. And with that, I'll say God is bringing us some change. We've got in Canada here, we're set up, we've got 338 national members of parliament, that represent the different ridings throughout Canada. But, it's interesting that, out of these, members, we've got, they're all controlled, basically, or they're removed if they raise questions or if they voice their opinions, looking for truth, looking for justice. If they challenge, a mainline party's narrative, basically, if they don't follow the tone and kind of that set by their leaders, they're kind of ousted. And it's actually frightening. And so, these kind of issues, they kind of tie into that. So most Canadians have lost, a lot of confidence in what, we're kind of living in. But
I'll say this real quick, that board, the whole thing you said about the God was going to basically wipe out some of these boards, denominational boards, who are controlled by the many, or by the few, I should put it that way, the reason people's lives could be destroyed is that you had powerful people at the top that were entrenched, sometimes for life.
Yeah, and so God is bringing correction, and not only is he doing it in the United States, he's doing it in Canada. He is doing something new. And so, that being said, we really only have one member of parliament right now that is asking the hard questions, and that's not controlled by the mainline parties that control the narrative. And, he's an independent, and he's bringing truth, and he's fighting for...
Is that a name that you can say or not say at this?
Yes, yeah, I actually, I'll say that it's Derek Sloan is the man.
Out of which area is he out of?
He's actually out of Ontario,
okay.
Out of Hastings.
Derek Sloan.
Yeah, Derek Sloan. And, he's fighting, he's bringing truth. He won't stop. God's all over him.
Is he like our Trump? Is he like the Trump of Canada?
I will say he is, yeah. They Twitter's banned him now. YouTube is, you get this. We've got a, CPAC, I think it's called, where the government, television broadcast is. And so he held a summit on health and kind of around COVID. And, he had some doctors and some research people that had come forward that, with a little different perspective that we've been seeing on mainstream media. And they cut off his Facebook feed. I think they just kind of cut it off. Like the most viewed in 2 days, he had the most, I think, 600,000 views in all of Canadian history when he released that truth. So watch for him. God's doing something new, and I will say that Canada will indeed be the true north, strong and free.
Awesome. Well, we sure love our brothers and sisters to the north, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know as much